Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. 6 foot tall, 172 pounds, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. And he'll be facing Tommy the Duke Morrison. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. He started his career as an Olympic gold medalist, and look at him now. He is the former heavyweight champion of the world. Tommy the Duke Morrison, the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world. Who could forget some of his legendary battles from the 90s?
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
Who's going to walk away with bragging rights? Which?
And that's the opening bell, round one. They're both trying for a knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter right hand again. When are we going to see a jab from these two? As the great Phil Collins once sang, I can feel it in the air tonight. What a buzz.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating, this can be hellfire on here.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missed him with that uppercut. Offensive display, landing that left counter. He misses with that jab. He missed with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Good man, Paul. Keep doing what you're doing. The depth will appear and you'll start tiring out.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Both men step back for just a moment. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw the hook, didn't land. And he misses with the left uppercut. Perfect counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Take a big deep breath. Bang him down. Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Comes back with tension on the water.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he just missed with that left jab. He just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the Glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
And he misses with that jab. That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. Both of these fighters swinging and missing. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. You'd like to see more jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into it.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Nope, that jab not going to score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Not much accuracy being displayed. Both of these fighters swinging wildly.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Lands with the right counter. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because of it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
So they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let that confidence. Don't be stressing about his destiny now.
On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He got out of the way of that right hook. A perfect counter lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Missing with the hook. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Another scoring shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. There's a counter shot. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around? One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Misses with the jab. No rest for the weary. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Nice job by him to block that jab. Left counter score. And he fails to score with that left hook. Jab does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Good left hand. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
Nice exchange here from both men. Swing and a miss with that jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. parries away that left hook. Nice counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Didn't land that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, you know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without a doubt.